Ouidad, part 2. I'm Lenora Santana. I co-own a hair salon here in Nashville, Tennessee. I used this last week, but I used a lot of other products with it because that's my business and I love to mix products. So I didn't get the best result ever and I wanted to try this again to see what happens. I've shampooed my hair twice and then I put my conditioner in it. When I put in my conditioner, that's when I comb my hair out. I finish my shower and then I rinse out that conditioner and I apply in the Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Treatment Mask because my hair loves it, and I leave that in. So that is actually in my hair right now. I'm gonna put on my Moni cape because I love this thing. And if you saw the video where I first tried it out, I felt like it was hot. It's not yet. I just, you put weight on in the summertime and you just think it's gonna be hot. It's really hot here in Tennessee. It's hot and humid. It's terrible. I'm an indoor cat, but it's gonna be okay. After I do all that, I come in here and I take my hair down, and it's probably a little dry, so I'm gonna spray it with some water. I try not to let my hair dry out, but anymore, I've just started spraying it with water recently. Gosh, actually, it feels a little wetter than normal. Once you have your hair to your desired wetness, I'm gonna use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny and the Magic Potion. You just need 1 pump of each, but I like to use 2. The fun thing is you get to just apply this to your hair all willy-nilly. There's no rhyme or reason. You want to evenly disperse it, but you don't have to be near what you need to be with your curly products. You just kind of rub this all in. Paul Mitchell Super Skinny is going to provide shine and manageability, and the Magic Potion is going to heal your split ends. It hydrates your hair. It volumizes your hair. It locks in your hair color, it balances your pH. It's just amazing, all the things it does. Everything that I talk about is listed down below. Click on more. Sometimes you have to click more again and it'll bring all the things up. Also, everything is on my website, undeniablylenora.com. I'm tickled pink to be using this again. If you saw last week's video, then you know that I used it and it was good, but it wasn't as good as all the comments said it should have been. Like, the comments were, I've used this for 25 years, it's my holy grail. While I could tell that it was a good product, it ain't my holy grail. But I put in a lot of stuff in my hair and I thought, let's not do all the things I do and let's just try this by itself. And I think it's gonna be amazing. I do use a lot of product. I have thick, dense, dry hair. It's type 2C, 3A, and very porous. So to apply the product, you're just going to lightly glaze this on your ends all over. Don't forget you have ends in the back. And once you've glazed it on, you feel like all over, then you can really start working it in to the mid shaft, which is going to happen naturally. It's not like you have to necessarily be on purpose with that. And then come in for round 2. Again, I'm using a lot. Nothing bad is gonna happen if you use too much product, except at the end of it, you'll go, I used too much product. If you don't use enough product, your hair is not gonna do as well as you want. Right now, I'm going in at my roots and I'm just working my fingers through. I'm not touching my scalp necessarily, but you want product on your roots because you want shine, manageability, curl, definition, volume, all the things. And then start working that through. You can ribbon your fingers and pull it through. You can use a brush, whatever works best for you. I have product everywhere and I'm entirely tickled with it, but I'm going to take just a little more and just go like that to it. I see other people do this and I started doing it and I like it, and it's never hurt a thing. Why on earth does it even matter? I don't really know. I have intentionally left a product out that I use every single time. So pop quiz, if you know what it is, leave it in the comments. Now I will diffuse my hair. I'm going to use an ionic hair dryer. That's the only requirement I think you need, is definitely to use an ionic hair dryer. It will dry your hair without drying it out. It'll dry your hair with less frizz. Not that you can't get frizz with an ionic dryer, because we can. We can totally do that to ourselves. But you're going to have less frizz. It's going to be amazing. Ionic dryers dry your hair with modern technology. They're using negatively charged ions. Frizz exists in positive ions. What science lesson you weren't expecting? I know. So it's pretty cool. They sell ionic hair dryers in all price ranges, so any of them will work just fine. I like to use medium heat and then I switch it up to lower heat because my hands and my head get hot. I also will scrunch a little bit, but not that much. I don't think it's gonna need it. We'll see. If it says it's a stronger hold gel, but it wasn't a super firm gel in the first place. I think pretty much I'm just gonna diffuse it. You know, the only thing about my hair being wetter when I start is it takes forever to dry. But anyway, take your aerogel, shake it, spray it on all over. Aerogel is a medium hold hairspray. So if you don't like hairspray, you're not gonna like it. Scrunch this in after you do that. But it's almost like your hair absorbs it, and it helps define your curls and make them more amazing. Like, it is the best. It is absolutely integral. You know, I always use this. I have used this for 20 years. It is our best selling product in the salon. So I like to pretend my hair goes over to the side. And now I'm going to take my Bounce Curl Volume Clips. They've got little teeth on the inside. I absolutely adore these, and I think they are amazing and integral to the process. You're just going to lightly clip these in at the roots and just pull up on the roots. Even if you feel like your hair is dry, it is not. And this is going to help it dry with a little more volume. Your hair will actually take a while to completely dry. So I'm just going to pick this hair up. Really, sometimes I feel like I should come in over here. Pick some more hair up. I have a cowlick in the back, so I'm just going to pick up some in the back. Again, I'm going for the roots and not the ends. You want your ends to hang free so they can be their curly, beautiful, most wonderfulness. And then these, I'm just going to take and put around my face simply to hold my hair off my face, and I'm going to put on my makeup. Be right back. All right, let's take these clips out. And then I turn my head upside down and just do my fingers back and forth, just shake this out. And this is also to see if there's any wet spots. Anything you need to diffuse a little bit more. Today feels good. Take your aerogel, shake it, spray it on all over. Scrunch it in. And now just finger style it into place. It looks great. I love the curls being bouncy. I'm worried that I don't have, like, a lot of times as soon as I finish my hair, it's really big, and this is not. So I was hoping that by leaving the rice pudding conditioner off that I would have more volume, and I don't. Other than that, I think it's, you know, my first thoughts are it's great. I think a lot of people would love this. It'll be interesting to see how it holds up. I have a photo shoot in 2 days, so I would love to not have to shampoo my hair again for the photo shoot. But I think, like, for today, like for day one, this is gorgeous. I am looking for products that last a week. Like, I was hoping to not shampoo my hair for at least 5 days. So hopefully that's what happens here, but we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all, it's day 3. I was off yesterday. Oh, look, I got this new thing for my hair. It feels so soft. I'd rub it up against my face, but I just did my makeup. I was off yesterday and my hair looked amazing. And I thought about, like, late afternoon, oh, I need to do my hair. My dog is in here, and I just moved my chair a millimeter, and then he gets all excited. Anyway, we kept doing laundry. The laundry room is over there. And anyway, I didn't get to film the video, but the hair is gorgeous. I have a photo shoot I'm headed to here in a minute. So I've worked out. And your hashtag unasked for advice of the day is, if you are over 50, you need to be doing a little exercise. We lose muscle as we age, and it is insane. And it really is. You know, you've heard that, use it or lose it. In May, we went to Arizona, and that was a 10-day trip. We did do a lot of walking, but it wasn't my usual workout. So we did a lot of walking in Arizona, but that was about it. And then life was busy when I got back, and I did not actually go to Pure Barre for 3 weeks. It took a month for me to get back to the level of fitness I was at, and I'm 52. And it took a month. That is crazy how quickly we can lose muscle tone as we age. So just think about it. Did you know the first step to making a change is to just think about it? Isn't that fun? I always thought, like, okay, say you're gonna work out and you're gonna make that change. I always thought the first step was to go to the gym. Step 1 of making a change is think about it. Step 2 is you research it. Step 3, you talk to others about it. Step 4 is you go there. And step 5 is the hardest step of all. Maintain your change. I love it. You know, they say it takes 15 days to make a habit, or maybe it takes 30 days to make a habit. I don't know. I've never agreed with that because it's not true for me. Making a new habit is really hard and time consuming, and it just takes a long time. And when we first started our weight loss journey, my husband, we both went to Vanderbilt Weight Loss Clinic, and he said, I'm just not motivated. And she said, is it motivation equals action equals results? And he goes, yeah. And she goes, what if it's action equals results equals motivation? And he said, that's what happened to my wife. I started working out in 2021 with Pure Barre, and then 2 years ago when I turned 50, I just didn't feel good. You know, I just didn't feel good. My body didn't feel good. And I started doing Pure Barre because I got to where I'm a hairstylist. We drop things all the time. It's what we do. So I'm always having to bend over and pick stuff up, and it was getting hard to do. And I was like, I am too young for this to be difficult. So that's when I started going to Pure Barre, and so yes, all those things got better, and it's amazing. And I can go up and down stairs now easily, and I need a knee replacement. My meniscus is gone. I'm bone on bone, full of arthritis, and I'm doing great. It's amazing. I started working out just to increase my mobility, and then 2 years ago I started doing 4 days a week just to see what happened, because my body hurt. Everybody says working out's so good for you. I'm like, all right, well, let's go see. And it's changed my life. It's changed my life. My life is better now. My life is better now for so many reasons, but physically I feel like I'm better than I was in my 30s. It is amazing. So good. So anyway, there's your TED Talk on exercise. The hair is beautiful, beautiful, marvelous, glorious, goodness gracious. What are we going to do with this beautiful hair? I will not be back tomorrow. I will try to come on tomorrow night, but I'm doing another early workout and then going straight to the salon. So I'm hoping I'll remember to come on tomorrow night just to say, look at the hair. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. What day is it? This is day 5. Okay. Yes, I didn't film yesterday. I wanted to, but it just did not work out. But look at this hair. Here are some of my final thoughts. I'm very picky. That being said, I did, if you remember, smooshed more product on the top. That's a professional technical term, by the way. And I have better curl definition and all the things. Down here, it's almost going to frizz. It's losing some of its curl definition. So I feel like I could have used more. I have high porosity hair. My hair loves all the products. So I could have used more product, I feel like. But ultimately, it's beautiful and I'm very happy with it. I think it's a decent product. It is not my favorite. And I feel that it's very similar to the Garnier Fructis. There are people who love this, but I think there are better products out there. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Each week I put out a video using a different curly product. It's incredibly helpful if you'll click on one of my Amazon links down below. You don't even have to purchase anything. Just clicking on the link is really helpful. Comments are helpful. If you'd follow me on Instagram and LTK and leave comments, that would be amazing. And I appreciate it. I'll see you next week.